Hey, what is going on, everyone? I hope everybody had a good Wednesday and NBA Fanduel. A lot of high-scoring games last night, which made a lot of high-scoring lineups. And also, we will be looking. We'll be doing a recap of last night and a look ahead to today's games, Thursday, November 12th. So this is my best lineup last night. If you guys signed up for my lineup through email, you guys all would have had this. So I hope everybody, cashed. Also, if you guys want to sign up for my own personal lineups, I will have my email in the comment section, and just email me, and you guys will get my final lineup around 30 minutes before lineup lock. So for the guys that did sign up, we all won. So let's get into last night. So I went with Jeff Teague here because I thought, he's not too bad, and it was going to be a GPP play for me because I knew he wasn't going to be too high owned with all the other good point guards last night. So he got a solid 34. Can't complain from that from Jeff Teague, and he was only 6.3% owned out of 17,000 people. So very good pick there for only $7,600. Next was Rondo. Rondo just went off here against Detroit, 50.7. I don't think he even really rested. I think he played the whole game. Solid 50.7 from him, only $6,400. We'll take that any day from Rondo. Next was Eric Gordon. Knew he was going to be very high owned because Davis was out. Got a 36.1. Definitely can't complain about that at all there either. So very good, solid pick there from Gordon. All right, next was Kent Bazemore. Didn't really do anything. I should have picked Evan Fournier, but I didn't have the extra $200 for him. So I had to pick Bazemore. Didn't do anything. Also, the other one was JJ Redick. He got injured. So either guy just didn't do anything. So that's what hurt my lineup quite a bit, was Bazemore not doing much. Next was Marcus Morris. Had a solid game, 38.3 here against Sacramento. Definitely can't complain about that. Only $5,900. So very good pick there. Next was Rudy Gay. He was 0.9% owned in my league. I don't know how or why, but that really helped me out. Got you 36.7. I know Detroit's a good defense, but thought he'd be a little bit more owned than that. So that helped me climb through the standings right there. So a solid 36 from Rudy Gay. Next, Ryan Anderson. Everybody had him because we all know Davis was out. So Anderson did very good, 17 points, 11 rebounds. Only bad thing, he didn't do any assists. So, not too bad for Anderson. That's where he averages around 25 to 30, so I'll take that from him. Next was Draymond Green. I went with him because this was going to be a GPP play, because I knew no one would really have him. He was only 2.6% owned. Only got you 21. Didn't really shoot much at all. Curry did mostly everything, so not, a quiet night for Green here last night. Last but not least was Dwight Howard, 1.9% owned. I don't know why. I know Brooklyn's not too bad down low, but I took Howard in almost all of my lineups. Got a 50.9. Very, very solid play there. Guys, very good lineup. Like I said, if you guys want my final lineup, I will have my email in the comment section below. So tomorrow's going to be hard. 3 games tomorrow. Don't know if I'm going to play too much, but this is a lineup that I'm liking so far. But my final lineup will be posted, through the emails later today. So let's get into a rough draft of what I'm liking. I'm going to go with Brandon Knight here. I'm not too good of a matchup against Clippers, but I think he'll get you about 25 to 30 points. Solid point guard. It's going to be a high-scoring game, so someone's going to have to deliver, and I think Knight will get you about 25 to 30. Next, Steph Curry. Obviously, the point guard of the night. Or you can go with Chris Paul, but I'm going to go with Curry. He's going to be in almost everybody's lineups, so I'm going to go with Curry here. No, don't need to explain, but just pick him. Next is Hood. Wow, sorry. I'm going to go with Hood here against Miami. Cheap option. Hopefully gets you about 20-25 points. Any other night probably wouldn't pick him, but need some salary savers, so I'm going to go with Hood here for $4,500. Next, Klay Thompson. Against Minnesota. Hopefully it's close. It probably won't be. Hopefully Thompson gets you about 30 fantasy points here. So next was Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes had a very good game last time out. Still only $5,100, very cheap price tag. So look for him to also have a good game. Next is Blajinka. $4,600. This guy's been solid. His price is going up a little bit. Playing a tough Golden State team, but there's really no cheap small forwards. So I'm going to pick Blajinka here for only $46. Hopefully he can get you about 25 fantasy points. But that's pushing it here against Golden State. Next, going to the cheaper Markieff Morris against a harder LA Clipper defense. It's just hard to get all the studs in there. Try to get Blake Griffin, but I could not get him in there. Really do like him though. Markieff Morris, just a cheap option. Hopefully he can get you about 25 points. These small slates are just terrible sometimes to fit good players in there. So next, Draymond Green. Hopefully he can bounce back from a bad night last night. I'm hoping to get you about 30 points. I think he will have a good game here against Minnesota, so look for him to get you about 30 fantasy points. Next, DeAndre Jordan. For me, he's my must-play center of the night against Phoenix. Look for Jordan to get you about 30 to 35 points. Also Hassan Whiteside as well. If you want another shooting guard, or Glosso. But for me, DeAndre Jordan, very good center, as we all know. And I think he will have a good game. So that's a rough draft of what I'm liking. Pretty solid team. Probably just a 50-50, but these 3-game slates are just terrible, sometimes to pick good players, and especially when there's a lot of studs playing here tonight. So, alright guys, that's what I'm liking. Like I said, I'll have my email in the comment section below. Just message me and I'll send you guys send you a lineup as well. So alright guys, if you like this video, please hit subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And like it as well. So alright guys, hope everybody has a very good Thursday.